Every bubble looks different on the surface, but they all follow the same rhythm. First comes innovation, then excitement, then reflexivity. When prices rise simply because they're rising. And that's when history tends to repeat itself. Japan's keiretsu in the 1980s built vast webs of cross-ownership that pushed asset prices higher and higher. When the loop broke, it triggered a generation of stagnation. The dot-com boom did the same. Startups raised capital, spent it on the same company's services, and called it growth. When the crash came, trillions vanished. But what survived became the foundation of today's digital world. That's the paradox of bubbles. They destroy wealth, but they also create progress. And Jeff Bezos just said exactly that. Speaking at Italian Tech Week, he called today's AI frenzy an industrial bubble. In his words, every idea, good or bad, is getting funded. But when the dust settles, the winners will reshape society. He compared it to the biotech bubble of the 1990s, when investors lost fortunes but humanity gained life-saving drugs, and to the dot-com era, when wild speculation eventually gave us the infrastructure for the modern internet. So what if this AI cycle is the same? Oracle, NVIDIA, and OpenAI may be inflating valuations through a feedback loop, but that same loop is also accelerating innovation. Even if much of the capital burns away, the servers, chips, and models it built will remain. The groundwork for the next decade of productivity. The question isn't just whether this is a bubble. It's whether it's the kind of bubble that still pays off. Maybe valuations fall, but the infrastructure stays. Maybe the investors lose, but the world wins. That's the pattern history leaves behind. The cost of innovation paid in excess. If you've watched part 1, you know how reflexivity fuels the Oracle, NVIDIA, OpenAI loop. Now you can see the bigger picture. This isn't just a market story. It's the same cycle that turned past manias into the next revolutions. Like Bezos said, when the dust settles, the world will keep the inventions, even if the investors don't keep their money. This is Second Level Signals, a brand of Global Notes by JP. Subscribe, click the bell, and stay with us as we track how today's AI loop evolves, from boom to whatever comes next.